Hi, you guys. Nice to see ya. So, I apologize for the very rocky videography going on right now. My car loves to jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, if you will, all the time. I don't, like, when I got my blown head gasket, at the beginning of this year, I think, that's when, like, I had some serious problems and it would vibrate and shake, like, uncontrollably. Like, it could have been worse, I suppose, but it was to the extent of, it was just really messed up. And now that I have my AC going at, like, medium high, I don't know, it's like the car just shakes, and maybe it just has a shaking virus for the rest of its life. It is a Toyota, I don't know. It is 100 degrees outside right now, you guys. Hello, hot, hot summer. Yesterday was June 21st, meaning it was the first day of summer, so happy for second day of summer, you guys. All right, welcome to today's TED Talk, or let's call it the Lady Bedazzled Hannah Show. Join me for a little bit of a brunch lunch snack. I got a 10-piece chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Actually, this is probably like the Lady Bedazzled Hannah vlog show TED Talk / everything. So yeah, I just went to McDonald's and here's my honey mustard sauce. Awesome. Anyway, okay, well, thankfully at this McDonald's location I didn't have to wait forever because it's like, 2:30 right now, midday. I was impressed with how fast the line was going. I was like, catching up on my phone on social media while I'm waiting, and then the car would be super in front of me. I'm like, oops, that's a sure way to get the lines moving at a restaurant, just be on your phone. I needed to pay a little bit more attention. But anyway, so I got my nuggets, right? The dude didn't say anything. He just handed it to me and closed the window. I'm like, that's, really? What did I do to you? I mean, it wasn't mean, but he's just gonna I'm like, does he know me from social media? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I opened it back up and I was like, sir, I'm sorry. Is there any way I can get another chicken nuggets at just another order? Because I opened up the chicken nuggets. One was out of the box, and then the other one was like, I don't know if someone had like peeled off half of it and got it all like in some kind of sauce. It looked nasty. I'm like, I'm sorry. It was only $5, yes, but when something looks wrong, you need to get it fixed. So I was like, is there any way I could please just get another one, because it just doesn't look right? And he was like, well, we'll replace it for you. I'm like, thank you. And then he gives it to me and says, like, have a nice day, things were better. And I'm like, well, I'm staying here because the lady in front of me, she stayed parked there, and I couldn't have gone out any further because I don't know if she was waiting for her order or if something happened to her. I don't know. This is McDonald's in general is always in business, except for their ice cream machine. They always say it's out of order. I'm like, that is not true. They're lazy. They are lazy asses who just don't want to clean the machine. That's the truth. So if it's out of order, it's because they don't want to clean it. I'm sorry. I've heard through the grapevine. Anyway. So, I got it, and then I was like, oh, shoot, I'm going to be more of a trouble to them, and I don't mean to be. I was like, sir, I'm so sorry I didn't get my honey mustard sauce out of the other one. Can I just get 2 more? So he did, and I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, I got it out of there. I'm like, okay. And I checked them. They look great. They look awesome. They look like little fishes. They're so cute. And then I just went to Starbucks, and I got me a large iced vanilla chai tea with coconut milk. Now, they did give me this lid, which, by the way, I don't know what's with these lids because, well, the lady was super sweet. She was like, would you like a straw with that? I'm like, yes, could I please? That'd be great. And then I was like, is there any way you could possibly get me a normal lid with a hole in the middle? And she's like, sorry, you don't have those anymore, but I can get you a dome-shaped one. I'm like, sure, that'd be great. Because when you put your straw in this little slot here, it, like, scratches your teeth like fingernails on a chalkboard. I'm like, and she totally understood. Super sweet. Okay, I don't know what it is with biodegradable straws. Is it true that turtles, I don't know, did the turtles just get straws up their noses or something? Like, all I hear is save the turtles. Is that it? Like, or we don't save babies, clearly. I don't know. We don't save other animals. We just save turtles? What about the fish? What about the whales? What about the about the, what am I thinking on major scale? Octopuses. What about the sea stars? What about just the myriads of so many breeds of fish? I don't know. I mean, it's a delicious vanilla chai tea, iced vanilla chai tea. I did buy myself some ready-made chai tea in a container, a carton from Walmart, but it is not the same. It is, I put some oat milk in it, and then I've done some of my dairy-free creamer. It's not. It has either I have to make it hot, or I have to order it from Starbucks, and then it's golden. So refreshing. All right, let's get into this. So in other news, I am banned almost all the way on TikTok for a little while now because you people, I don't know how many of you follow me over here from over there, or who my gang is that, you know, are my fans on here, or my haters or whatever. It's delicious, so good. What are these black specks? I'm gonna hope that's pepper. I think so. So, I made a video today on TikTok, and in the comments, that's why I'm banned from. I cannot comment, I cannot post, I cannot go live. I'm in view only mode for a little bit because everyone thinks I'm sexist. Why is it that you all are so racist, sexist, classist? Everything's an ist. I declare. You guys, chill. Like, what? Do you just get up out of bed every morning and you're like, I'm gonna call everything is an ist. I'm gonna call you all names. I'm gonna make your life miserable. I'm gonna tear you apart. Like, I don't know who your parents are, and I don't know who's brainwashed you. Like, save it for when it's really needed, please. Like, okay, so it was a cute little video of me explaining I have this mentality thing that I do for myself oftentimes in life, right? I was talking about how when something is really cumbersome, really difficult, just really hard, and just like I'm like, I don't want to do this. Maybe it's cleaning something in the house, or maybe it's I don't know, whatever it is, you name it, right? And you just like, I just don't want to organize this, or I don't want to clean this, or I just don't want to go and do this right now, or maybe you're like, I don't want to go to work, or maybe you don't want to, because we all have off days and you're like, I'd just rather be at home or doing something else, but like you love your job, you know, like we all have days. And then so anyway, I'm just like, okay, for some reason comparing that situation to military boot camp makes it so much better. And it's literally so much of life is mental. Everything up here controls everything else with the rest of our bodies. In life, it's true. I have this book that I want to read. It's called The Mind of the Battlefield of the Mind or something, by a really cool Christian lady. I forget her name. But sorry. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna pause eating the rest of my little snack because this video will never end. But let's just sit here for a second, maybe. And anyway, so yeah, so it really works for me. I have two brothers that are in the army, by the way. So, and yes, both have tried to recruit me on various occasions, saying like it, which honestly helps them, because when they recruit someone, they get bonuses or whatever in the military. It's a thing. So I mean, sure, I'd love to help them out, but I'm like, no. You do not understand. I would fail it. Like, I would Yes, someone said in the comments on TikTok I would have a meltdown. I would. I so would. You are right. You are darn skippy right. Speaking of military, I kind of look military right now. See, I got my military-ish kind of looking clothes, my pants and my hat and stuff. It's great. So anyway, back to the comments. So people were saying, because yeah, I said like I like to, you know, pretend I'm in military boot camp because that's what gets me through. It works for me. It's great. People in the comments were saying, oh, like, well, what's wrong with women in the military and this and that? And I'm like, I would prefer it if women were not in the military. No offense. And they're like, oh, you're sexist and this and so, you know, TikTok's like, I'm sorry, you can't do anything for, you know, this amount of time. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Hogwash and fiddle faddle. No one can handle anything if it's against your views or your opinions or your beliefs. So typical. It is. So like I don't have a problem if women are medics, if they do like the medical aspect in the military, because there's all these branches, right? Or if they do the book work or secretary work or I don't know, just, you know, that aspect of the military I'm fine with. And every time I see a female military soldier, I thank her if I get the opportunity. Well, I will try and thank all military personnel out in public, you know, whether it's anywhere really. If I get a chance, I'm like, thank you for your service, soldier, sir, ma'am, you know. So yeah, my thing is, I'm like, okay, coming from a Christian point of view, right? A healthy Christian, because there's so many people that claim this Christianity and this religion. I'm like, that is not biblical Christianity at all. I am sorry. I don't know what facet of this you think it is, but no. It's just that we're better suited for other things. God has created women to be the nurturers, the lovers, the caretakers, the softer feminine side, because hello, we were born female at birth. And then this is going to get into the whole trans thing and homosexuality, which I do not support the trans choice or the homosexual choice. I love the people, but I don't support or agree with that choice, because it is a choice. And you will argue with me all day long. You can. We will just agree to disagree. That's okay. That is life. But I think the men are better suited for the military, for that combat, for that war, for that fighting. That is what he has created in each man to, I mean, some men maybe are like, I would rather not have to go to war and do all this killing and all this, you know, gruesome stuff, and that's okay. I know men like that. You're not less of a man because you would rather not. You have that more kind, caring, soft side. That's a good trait. So yes, there's so many like statuses in life. There are so many things of just like, I guess so many maybe places of employment, right? So many types of jobs or types of activities that I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think men are better suited for that. You can disagree. That's fine. So yeah, and the more I think about like TikTok, I'm like, you know, I'm like, you know, for real, you guys, I'm out here like, I'm looking at my job. I'm looking at my friends. I'm looking at my neighbors. I'm looking at society everywhere. I go to shop. I go to work out. I go to do stuff. And I'm like, where's the racism? Where's the racism? Where? It's not here. It's, you know where it's at? It's on TikTok all the time. TikTok is the most racist, most godless, most, I mean, some of us Christians are still on there, but like, it's just so anti everything, moral, good, wholesome, anything that's right. And if you say like, oh, you're sexist and you're a bigot, you're a this, you're that, you're a racist, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, yes, you love to call everything a phobic, and it is. I get that. It's not true. Because I'm one of those that's like, I can be respectful and I'm going to disagree with you, but I've had it with these people being so rude, being so mean. It's like, I'm over here on this way far side and you're over there on your side. I'm like, okay, well, let's find some common grounds about stuff that we do agree with, even if it's on those things that we don't entirely agree with. I don't know. it's really sad. But you know, that's just how it is, and I try to make a difference, and I guess life continues. But just to set the record straight, like, you can, I don't know, I would call myself a gender appreciating lady, you know, because you're saying, oh, you're sexist. Like, no, I'm not saying that women are not capable of fighting in the military, or being a president, or being a police officer, or a firefighter, but she wasn't created for that. Men were. And remember, I take everything in a healthy way. I mean, they can, and obviously they do. I never will. And if you need to rise to the occasion, you can help out in those areas and ways when you need to. But as a career or whatever, I'm like, I don't particularly like that. So anyway, well, what else was I gonna talk about? I think it was just pretty much like having a little rant of like how, if they don't like your opinion, they shut you down on TikTok. And it's hilarious, and it's maddening, because I don't know. But just for the record, that's not in society, all this stuff of like, we're not racist as a whole. Yes, there's individuals, but stop saying it's as a whole. Just live your best lives, and just quit hating on everybody, please. Life is too short. Life is too short. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna finish up my iced vanilla chai tea and my chicken nuggets, and I'm probably going to make a shopping haul in either today, or in the next couple of days, because I did some shopping today and I had so much fun. And it seems like that's all I've been posting lately, is shopping haul ASMR on my Lady Hannah ASMR channel. So anyway, that is all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this was educational or interesting or something for you. So happy check-in Wednesday. I hope you are all doing well on all those aspects of our being, with your work, with your mental health, with your physical, your emotional, your hobby, spiritual. Did I say that? This is when my husband and I usually, well, we've been kind of behind, but we try to check in and be like, this is how I'm doing, how I can improve, or what's going really good for me. So, all right, you guys, peace out. I love you.